Smell it, which means you guys can smell it. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the vwnut 1967 channel. What we're here to talk about today is that 67 bug right there. When last we left here, we were having a problem with the number 2 cylinder. So let's talk about what we know and how we know it. I know that there's spark going to the number 2 cylinder from the spark plug through the spark plug wire, from the cap through the spark plug wire to the spark plug, and the spark plug is sparking. I know that because I took the spark plug out, set it up against something, watched the spark come out of it. I also know that it is the number 2 cylinder that is making the engine misfire, because as the car was running, I pulled the spark plug wires off of the distributor cap, and when I pulled the number 2 wire off of the distributor cap, there was no change. It was still missing. When I pulled the other wires off of the distributor cap, the car almost died, of course, because then it was only running on 2 cylinders. So that led me to believe that there was then something compression-wise wrong with that number 2 cylinder, because obviously it has spark. We've seen it. I seen it. That means you guys seen it. And it has gas, fuel, because, well, the carburetor's not puking fuel everywhere. There's definitely fuel getting there. I can smell it, which means you guys can smell it. So what I'm going to do is take the number 2 spark plug out. We're going to put a compression tester in there. I'm going to step the accelerator pedal to the floor, crank it a few times. We're going to come back. We're going to take a look at the number and go from there. That's really all we can do. So I'll get set up and bring you guys back when it's time to check and see what's going on with the compression in Ruby's number 2 cylinder. She is a 1500 single port H block in the 67. Okay, there's the compression testing gauge. I am going to go inside. I have disconnected the power to the coil, so we shouldn't start. There'll probably still be the smell of fuel. And we'll see what kind of pressure comes out of that cylinder, if any at all. If none, we're gonna have to take the motor out of there and see why. So let's keep a close eye on that. Well, what did you guys see? Nothing, huh? Nothing. Alright, we'll see you guys in a second. Nothing. Not good. Alright, just to double check that it is in fact 0, I switched apparatuses just for the double check. Okay. Alright, you guys keep an eye on the gauge right there. I'll go crank it one more time. We'll see if in fact it is 0. Oh, we got something that time. It's not great. 60. Yeah, something going on there. I won't even say 60. I would say that looks like about 55. Let's call that 55. We'd like to see about 100. So she's got to come out of there. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Well, it's the way it goes. All right, well, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being here on this little compression test adventure. And we will see you guys in a couple of days. Get this engine out of here, and on the next video, we'll go ahead and reveal what Brian broke in his 1500. What's Martina up to? Same thing she's always up to on the cruise. Are you on the cruise? On the cruise for food. Yeah, I'm on the cruise. You guys didn't think I'd leave you without seeing a little bit of Bettina. She's the real star of the channel. Alright, we'll see you guys in a couple of days.